Good Friday night, everyone. This is Josh back here from Inside Wrestling Truth. It's been a few days since I made a video. If you haven't watched my WrestleMania video yet, go check that out. But tonight, we're going to talk about TNA Lockdown. I just got done watching it, you know what I'm saying. We're going to go through the show. I'm going to tell you what I like, what I don't like. Please feel free to thumbs this video up or down or leave a comment. Tonight, like I said, was TNA Lockdown. It's usually a pay-per-view. They go to you free tonight on Destination America. I missed TNA last week, so I picked up this week. Not a whole lot's changed. But we opened up the show. Like before I get into this video, every match is in the 6 sides of steel. But we opened up the show with the Hardy Boys challenging the Revolution for the tag team titles. James Storm and Abyss. They would come down to the ring with Manic and Sonata and the rest of the crew. This was a good match. I really enjoyed this match. They went at it. A lot of good wrestling. There were some sick bumps in this match. Probably the best bump of the night would have to be Jeff Hardy's off the top of the cage door onto the steps. That was just sick. This match, it was going both ways. But Matt Hardy would get pulled out of the cage. And he would go through a table. They were trying to, put Jeff Hardy through a table as well. James Storm would pick up the win after Sonata spit the mist into Jeff Hardy's face, and then Jeff Hardy would receive a crescent kick right to the dome, like I said, and James Storm would pick up the win. And then that's where we would see the sick bump from Jeff Hardy off of the cage door. I really like this match. I thought this match was put together really well. Like I said, I like the sick bumps, and the main sick bump there at the end was really cool. It's nothing new that we've seen from Jeff Hardy. Let's see, then we would go into the Beatdown Clan. They would come out, they would talk about how they need to talk to Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, Austin Aries, and Gunner would come out. They were ready for a fight. They got in the ring and started fighting. The next thing you know, I think it was Samoa Joe who smashed Gunner's arm in the ring in the cage door. So this setting up, they're already a man down. We go to the back. The doctor tells Gunner that he can't wrestle. He's like, I am wrestling. So it's still 4-on-3. Then we go to Eric Young versus Bobby Roode. They've been having a feud ever since Eric Young cost Bobby Roode the title to Bobby Lashley. I believe it was the first TNA show of 2015. But Bobby Roode, tells Eric Young, I'm going to make you bleed. I don't know if it was me or the rest of you guys may agree with me, but I just lost interest in this match. It was cool to see Eric Young get color. It was cool to see Roode get the win. Is this rivalry over? I don't know. But, I'm not taking nothing away from either one of them. They're good wrestlers. Roode is going to be a great wrestler. But I just lost interest in this match. I just really didn't care. Then we'd have a handicap match. We would have Spud and Mandrews versus Tyrus, formerly known as Brodus Clay. This match was silly. Rockstar Spud would take a sick. He would do a high flying move off the top of the cage. We would see Eric Young get involved, or not Eric Young, Ethan Carter III get involved. Brodus Clay would pick up the win. Eric Young would do outside interference. He tripped the manager's guy, and if you go back and watch it, or if you watch it, you may have seen it. Dude's neck smacks like the second step. I was like, damn, dude, that's fucked up. You got to take care of the people you're working with. That's what part of being a professional, But I'm sure it was just an accident. But we would see Ethan Carter III. He would get ready to give Rockstar Spud a haircut, and we would see Jeremy Borash cut the wire. Ethan Carter would, chase Borash through the crowd. And that's about all we had for that match. I don't know what else you would really want out of it. Then we go to Lethal Lockdown, the match. This was a pretty good match, I'd say. We've been seeing this. The Beatdown Clan has been, feuding with Bobby Lashley, Kurt Angle, Austin Aries, etc. Here's how they drew when they come out for the match. We would start off with Kenny King and Gunner. Then we have Low Ki and Austin Aries, Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, and then MVP. These guys would fight all over the ring with weapons. It was mayhem. It was a decent match. With about 5 minutes left in the show, Bobby Lashley's music would hit and he would come down to the ring. Now remember, Kurt Angle's been trying to get him on his team all night and he keeps saying no. We know the history between Bobby Lashley and the Beatdown Clan. Now Bobby Lashley comes down to the ring. At first he shakes MVP's hand like they're boys, and then he clotheslines them. There's a spot in the match where MVP, you think he chokes Bobby Lashley out, but he doesn't. I believe, who was it? I can't remember who had him in. Certain guys on the Beatdown Clan had them in finishers, and then Bobby Lashley would come out of nowhere and hit MVP with the spear, 1, 2, 3, and that would be the match. This is just a short review of TNA tonight. I've liked what I've seen from TNA the beginning of this year. Though I would like to see Bobby Lashley defend the title more. I would like to see him, I'd like to see him and MVP in a world title match, or maybe him and Kurt Angle, somebody. So we'll just have to see what happens. I still think this was a good show, and TNA is heading in the right direction. But this is, like I said, this has been my review for TNA Lockdown 2015. Videos have been slow this week, but they will start picking back up on Sunday. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Peace.